Hello and welcome back to Ark. My name is Mouse from Game Warriors, and today we are planning to build a little base. I've managed to get up onto a little bridge that we saw in a previous video. Managed to get all the way up here, but what I found most interesting when I come all the way around was, don't know if he's here now, left the game, there he is. Sorry. Quite a dire bear. Very interested to see how effective one of them is. It doesn't seem to be attacking anything around it, so I'm having a guess. Maybe it's a herbivore. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't seem to be a passive tame. I got a bit close to it. It didn't seem to attack, but it didn't seem to give me an option to feed it. So today we are just gonna build a base. Got some foundations here ready. One more. So I need some more fibre for. Gonna build a little base and then go for a little wander, see if we can tame anything. Hopefully we can. I think Ark servers are having a little bit of trouble today. I've got a little bit of lag. Nothing major, but there's enough. So that anything you can create in on yourself comes to this toolbar. Anything that involves you like refining something or anything like that, you'll need a smithy or a fabricator. Fabricators are quite late on in the game. That's so far dangerous. Obviously, anything that's, say, I'm not level 10 yet, so none of this is unlocked, but as you go further down, like different armors, and like I said, this is probably the same dribble that most people have heard from that have played Ark before, but obviously as you go down to obviously the higher levels, so pikes and metal tools become readily available. Where I actually am, I should show you in a second. So there's been a lot of new additions to it since I last played it, so it'd be interesting to work my way down this little list and things I didn't have before, so it'd be quite good, like all the right gear. Yeah, so I don't know, there's basically a fabricate piece of machine, a lot of blueprints, and creates high-end items. So like say your compact bow and your shotguns and your assault rifles and that, they need to be made from that like grappling hook. Didn't even know there was a grappling hook in the game until I've just seen it there. So there you go. We're gonna have some fun later on. They said they need it for some things that requires a smithy, so we need a smithy to make other specific items. I said all this items, all these sides should be available to me if there's anything useful. Spike balls, don't think we got the wooden. Oh, we have wooden doorways, which I can't know because I've not got enough. I didn't explain it, sorry, I should have really. Basically every time we level up you get engram points, which is at the top there. It says I've got 4, so I can't get anything that's more than 4 actually. So as you're going down, obviously like your clothes and that, it's depending on how you want. Like I started, like obviously as you saw, by just getting enough so I could build a building, get that up and running. I need some walls, so we'll drop the walls into the hotbar so we know. So we need more fibre. So we're awkward because I've got rid of the plants on this little ledge. Yeah, but like I was saying, as I walked up here and thought this is quite a cool location, I stumbled across some metal. Metal comes in, I think there's like 2 different forms of metal. You can just get normal metal out of normal rocks, the smaller ones you can break, all these specific metal nodes. As I carried on wandering up, I was quite a few on this little ledge. But man, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. So we've got plenty of metal for now. But different coloured rock means that it's not full. Hello? I want to just ask you, how the fuck did you fly? I want that crystal by you, but I know I'm gonna hit you. Oh. Free! Now he's eating me! Ah! Hopefully my distance for a couple of seconds. Again, it's full off. It's full over there. I said, anything will attack you if you annoy it enough. That's guaranteed. Apparently hungry, so best have to eat something. Always make sure that you've got berries on you. Got meat, which you'll end up starving to death, which is not pleasant. It's not a nice way to go, trust me. But that was interesting. There was a turtle and a crystal. Crystal's always good because now I can work a spyglass, so I'm happy with that. Where does he go? Someone there. Nice, we're still there. Getting the crystal. Apparently there was no crystal in that crystal. So, apparently our friend's staying with us. Turtles are quite good, they're quite tanky. Those little guard dogs. Anything that's smaller than 20 tank we basically use it's basically expendable because they're so common. Light turtles are quite common, so I think if I was to break them with a metal pick I'll probably get more. Well, I know I get more from it. If you do, like I said, if you had a metal pick you get more crystal out of that or more metal out of the metal nodes. It's fibre needed. Is it fibre needed? I don't know what's fibre needed. Yeah, it's fibre. It's fibre. I said, if you've got anything set in your hotbar, fire enough materials for it, like just push down instead of accessing the tree, go to create craft, sorry. It's just a little bit, just makes things a little bit quicker for you. No, I don't think it's just fibre I need now, I think I actually need other materials. So we'll just collect a load more fibre because we seem to need it a lot, so we'll just collect it and we've got it for when we need it. Berries as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this building up. The only thing is, where I've put this, where I put them foundations, is hopefully further enough away from these metal nodes. Because the closer you are to like a node or to trees and that, they won't grow back. So you clear an area of forest and you want to keep it away, just put foundations down on like a specific area will be like blocked off from them. Plants don't seem to, like these little plants don't seem to be bothered by it. You never know. They might do some areas to do some there. One. Wow. Souls in the ass. Oh well, I was gonna have a look at the dire bear, but apparently she's wandered away. Which is a shame. on the new animals, so very creatures. Sorry, been added in today. Some more metal here. My lord, this place is rich. Well, we'll be set for metal for a while. So you need metal obviously to make metal tools, but you need a smithy and refinery to actually smelt them down into metal ingots. Because when you get them, it'll just be metal ore, which is no good. You can't use metal ore to make anything. Bar something that needs raw metal. I think it's plots. Use just normal metal. Hang on. Well, there's definitely one thing. Definitely choose a good base location, because I am not going to run out of metal anytime soon. Welcome to the nursery. This is that's been very well designed. Like if any of you lot have ever played the island, the original metal and crystal was also like a rare substance you can only find like at the top of the tippy big hills. Sometimes it's quite a pain to get to, especially if you didn't have anything to flow. I had like a pterodactyl there. It's feel low on weight, so. And no doubt we'll find another one. So it's a simple one, isn't it? Right. So let's continue on what we were doing. Sorry about that. Just go for a gander, see if I can find the bear. So what's the out here? Uh-oh. Is she? Let's put it all the way up here. Right. Let's get what else we need. Obviously being all the way up here is going to be a bit of an issue for me because I'm going to get dehydrated real easy. Or eating berries gives me water back. It's not a lot, but it gives me a lot, and obviously berries are quite easy to grab hold of, so. To keep water flowing in, then make a water skin and run into water, but that water skins do leak. No. It do leak, but the water's fair way away. Do. Obviously, you harvesting things should be able to do one. As a parent, pushing down to make another one. I think I might have that. It's not what I need there, it's something else I need. So it'll be fine. It's 10 minutes out, I think. Yeah. When you get overclumbered as well, you'll start moving a lot slower and get this built for today, and then hopefully when you come back next time, so before we go though, as long as it goes green like that, won't snap to anything. There's no cannot be placed thatch wall. There's no snap point. So as you bring it in, it'll sort of snap. So like these foundations, they snap together. If the ground's too low, it won't snap, or if it's too high, so you try and find something that's like a nice even plane to be a bit stuck when you snap together. It's the same with things like big behemoth gates and things like that. There's ways of getting them to snap to things like put fence foundations down and they'll snap to a fence foundation. Little house built now, so we'll drop a bed down. Try and put it. I don't know, something obstructing it. I'm not quite sure what's obstructing it, but okay. Beds are used for like respawn locations, so basically if I die I'll be able to just back to the bed. Not quite sure what's obstructing. So now I'll be able to put the rest of the stuff I need around it. Like I said, that's basically thatch building. We're on got a nice ledge. You know, the only problem is there's no water up here. And I don't we can figure something out. There's a fair height. Quite a drop as well. But anyway, to safely get down to build a bridge maybe or something from one side. Columns down. Load of wooden columns. But maybe that's a bit too high. Not quite sure actually how I'd actually get water up here. But it'll be something to figure out. If anyone's got any suggestions, drop a comment down below and let me know. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.